beautiful day. Heading over to the shop with John. And then we're gonna handle up on some business. I got some computer stuff to do. And also, I have a quick update. That's not gonna work. Don't get too frisky with the bags in the back. And of course, because it's our style, we're gonna do a cold start. So let me get you guys a nice little cold start going. Another quick update is that Mom is on stock wheels. Her car is disgusting, but we took the Verdes off for the winter. I'm thinking what I'll do is probably sell her Verdes. So if you guys are interested in those Verdes she was running, I think we're gonna change up her wheel setup for the spring, and I'm gonna handle some of her fitment and everything and get her looking real nice. I'd really like to stay local to Sacramento though, so hopefully we can find a local buyer and I don't have to deal with shipping, because shipping wheels is a headache for sure. But there's that stickiness every once in a while when it's cold. I just think that's the MT82. Seems to go away as soon as I start driving a little bit. So I don't know, I'm not too worried about it. And that is the worst sound every time. If I gotta hear it, I'm gonna share it with you guys. I guess that's the way this works on these videos. That granny is American AF. She's got 2 American flags on the top of her little roller wheelchair thing. And she has a dog in between her legs that's super tiny and cute. Heck yeah, granny. America. The crop duster going yay right there. It looks pretty cool, I can't lie. Look at him. Hopefully you guys can catch that. So way back, I used to fly RC airplanes with my grandpa, and that was something that was really cool. I was actually destined to be a pilot. That's what I thought I was gonna be. But then I started driving and got really into cars, and here we are. So I have a lot of background in airplanes, and I think they're just really cool. So that's kind of a nerdy part of me. Dude, look at that. That is sick. One day I'm gonna get my pilot's license for sure. Like a helicopter or an airplane, I don't know, but it would just be so sick to have a license to fly and have a runway in your backyard or something. Like, skip all this stupid traffic. You could just fly around. Wouldn't that be so sick? The thing I love about this car is this exhaust when you're up against these barriers. Like, just listen to this. You can really hear the car. And this whole part of the freeway just has a giant barrier next to it. Man, no matter how long I have this car, just the sound and just getting on it here and there, it's just so nice. I don't think that could ever get old. I really love the sound of this car. See, that's the difference. There's no wall now, but it still gets it. These Corsas are loud, man. I love my Corsas. I wouldn't change them for anything. I'd probably put Corsa on just about every car. I swear, the area that John and Noah have their shop has the worst drivers throughout all of Sacramento. Like, this is, like, Sacramento has been known to be the city of the worst drivers. Like, you can look that up. It's actually, like, pretty high up there, like, on the rankings. But this area specifically has some of the worst drivers. I literally just watched a car come to a complete stop at a green light with no one around. Literally just come to a stop and everybody had to like move around him, and then he goes. Like, really, dude? Come on, that's how accidents happen. A lot of people just don't take driving that seriously. Oh yeah, they got a steep driveway. I forgot about that. Good thing I aired up. But here we are, baby. Pretty nice little shop with 2 roll-up doors. I really like it. Plus it has an office space, so that's definitely necessary. Should I do it to him? Should I do it to him? I'm gonna do it to him. You gotta air out on the boy. I think it's just John here today. You heard the psh, but you didn't hear any of the other exhaust.
No.
What's up, dude? So John is currently working on my other buddy, Noor. He has a 435 that's getting bagged. So a little sneak peek before he's gonna actually release it. John's been working on this and he has the bags pretty much all installed on all 4 corners. He's just gotta run lines, which we did ourselves on my car, and it actually turned out really well.
So
but John's been getting even better, so he's gonna do even better on this car.
So on your setup, if your audience remembers, we did a truck
setup
like in
hidden.
the spare wheel hole. There's no spare wheel hole here, but I'm gonna run the management.
Come on, Noor, what the heck is all of this, dude?
Noor exposed.
Noor exposed.
Okay, so the management is gonna be down here. The tank is gonna be way back there, and then the compressor is gonna be
because he's got that
behind
big 5 gallon. Mine's like a small tank, so.
Yeah, and then I'm just gonna do like nice wood trunk setup, just so it's not like an
it's daily drivable.
Yeah,
it doesn't take up too much of your space. Usually people go all out and do like crazy hard lines and crazy setups, but I still wanted to use my trunk. Plus I had that sub box in there, so I definitely did not want to have to give that up. I really like the sound of it. So John's doing this pretty much the same way, where it's going to be usable trunk space while also having everything there and clean, so that way even if you pop your trunk, people still know you have air. I did mine super hidden, but at least people will know he's got air. If you can't tell already, it's gonna be on the ground. And this setup is pretty ridiculous. Like, it's still going.
It's still going.
It's still going. There it goes. I think that's pretty much where it's sitting on the tire. But if you look at that, I think the tire is literally sitting as flush as the side skirt. So that means this thing's gonna be dumped. This thing is so tucked. I wish mine would go that tucked. But mine, like, literally, because I have an S197, I kind of talked about it before. We have a solder axle, so it just goes straight up, hits the bump stops or the subframe, and it's done. And he's got power mods coming, so he's wanting to do, like, I don't know, 400 and something horsepower. I don't even know too much about these, but it's a 435. You can do the stages. It's gonna turn out pretty sick. So good on you, dude. He sold his E92 M3 to be able to build this. Really smart move. It's more reliable, newer, and there's a lot more headroom. Letting the car warm up right now just because it was sitting for a couple hours. I'm gonna have John record some flybys because I don't really see the car from that angle too much, so I figured why not get some flybys of it. Plus, we have a good spot right here to test out a burnout, so I'm gonna try to redeem myself and get an outdoor angle, like an outside angle, and see how it looks, because that burnout I did sucked super bad. I gotta figure out how to do it right. Foot on the brake, everything's up. We're just gonna hold down traction control. This time I'm gonna legit hold it down. Okay, advanced track off. I'm gonna keep holding it. So I think that's advanced track. We're gonna see if this makes a difference. I don't think it held off like this before.
It's full send.
Nope.
What the hell?
Stop.
Traction control is off? No. Try first. It's spinning both. That's good.
Oh yeah, it's an LSD, it's a GT. Try
first. Jesus. Landlord, if you're watching this, it wasn't us. First burnout? First burnout.
Yeah, first was definitely better.
That was way better.
Can I try to make it a little cleaner?
Yeah, just hold it down. Hold it down.
Alright. Let's see.
Let me do one for you. No, just
Alright, so now I can officially say I did my first burnout.
First burnout.
That one was actually, how'd it look? Was it good?
It looked pretty nice. You were getting kind of close over here, but
I saw that, and that's why I started letting it off.
You let off the brake and you just went.
Yeah.
It was pretty nice.
It's a new feeling, definitely. So it's kind of a teaser of building a drift car, but...
Yeah, so now you're gonna have to hook up the pressure washer and clean this off. This down here, I don't know.
Wider those are.
Yeah, that was sick.
It looks like we were a little low on gas. We got 44 miles till empty. Two types of people in the world. There's those that allow their gas to go below empty, or the people that fill up like at a quarter tank left. So I'm definitely one of those quarter tank filler uppers. So this is not usual for me, but I'm gonna get some gas. We need some gas. To me, this is like, we're running out. But to other people, this is like, I got another day's worth. Made it to the gas station so we can fill up with some gas to be able to make it home, just because we're about to deal with a lot of stop and go traffic. And I just don't want to be that guy that risks it. It has 0 miles till empty, and then you try to make it all the way home. So I'm gonna fill her up right here. Thank you again, John, for recording those clips. I really appreciate it. And it was kind of fun to let loose with the Mustang. Sometimes I do baby it a lot, but it is meant to be driven. And that was really nothing for the car. Like, it broke loose easily, especially once I turned traction control off and actually tried first gear. So thank you guys for the tips. I should have done first gear. I don't know why I kept trying to do second, but I hope it looked pretty cool. I haven't seen the clips yet. As always, I hope you guys enjoyed it. And if you did, then please comment, like, subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time.